Should I tell my story? Edochie's second wife, Judy Austin, said as she shares new post online. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Nollywood actress and businesswoman Judy Austin Moghalu, who happens to be the second wife of Edochie, has caused reaction with a recent post she shared on social media. Taken to her official Instagram handle, the beautiful and talented actress shared a gorgeous picture of herself. Sharing the picture, Judy Austin asked fans if they wanted to hear her story. Her post reads thus: Life is deep. Should I tell my story? Judy Austin is a fast-rising Hollywood actress and brand influencer who is greatly carving a niche for herself in the movie industry. She is also a film producer and owns a boutique named after her, according to her bio on Instagram. Meanwhile, the beautiful actress Judy Austin has been making social media trends after a colleague in the movie industry, Edochie, announced on Wednesday that he welcomed a baby named star Dikemuna Chimso Edochie with her. Ever since the news broke out, many people have criticized the actress for having a child to a married man, while some defended her and gave her a pat on the back. Perhaps her recent post is aimed at telling the world her side of a story about the whole marriage saga, so people would be less judgmental. Only time will tell. Furthermore, her post did not but catch people's attention as they reacted by expressing their thoughts from different perspectives. Okay, the reactions on Instagram goes thus: keep your story to yourself. It is only you and your God that knows the story. Sincerely, you don't come out to validate things. Don't give them that benefit of this one, and they get to hear your story. There is no how you want to put it that people are actually going to stop trolling or stop hauling insult at you. There is no way at all. Nobody will understand you. Nobody. That's just the bitter truth. With or without story, life goes still they go. Exactly. The thing is, I know the negativity and some people are really, really extreme when it comes to posting things online or commenting on people's issues. Especially when I keep saying it. Look, I don't know about you, but I've noticed that you don't get to judge people for what they go through. Especially when you have not been in that situation. Because I tell you, life will give you a very similar situation and you will not help but ask yourself. You start questioning yourself. You start asking yourself some questions. I think everyone should let her be. Who never fuck up, hands in the air? Absolutely no one. Okay? Another pinned storyteller, Superstar Renee. Okay? Another said, till 10 a.m. knock first. That is when I will know if your story is interested to hear or not. Another opined your cup of tea. Another opined, we already know your story to cut it short. You betrayed your fellow woman. Okay? Another opined, we are here for it all. Another appealed, you don't need to. Another commented, they will come for you. And that is the truth. What is your take on this issue? Do you think there's a missing angle to the whole saga that Judy Austin wants to talk about? Feel free to let us know. Okay, the truth, like I said, there is no how. Look, people will continue seeing you the way they see you. That's just the thing. People will have their own perception of who they think you are. No matter what. Somebody who has heard about you, and if you're someone who take what people tell you, you don't want to find out for it. Because if you tell me something about someone, I would want to find out. That is, if fate brings himself, I'm not going to find myself playing on whatever I've heard. I'm going to find myself playing on how you are to me. How? So people will keep seeing you. People perception of you is still going to remain the same, whether you tell your story or not. You don't owe anybody a story. They don't need to know unless you desperately want to share. But the thing is, if you share it or you don't share it, the backlashes will not stop. People will not stop until something drags them away. It is going to reduce. I know some people who can be very silly, who can still keep coming at you for a very long time, but it will reduce. If you have another issue now that will take away this one, before you know it, people have moved on from this particular issue. It is surely going to be a stupid story from a person. So save it, you homebreaker. How is she a homebreaker? A man is not entitled. Is a man not entitled to have how many wives he pleases? If you're lucky to have a man that doesn't want a second wife, that doesn't mean other men don't. So we should let her be. The man went for her and not the other way around. He should have refused him. Many ladies will still have accepted him. Okay. Opinion though. Please, my sister, don't to discourage. It is the will of God. We don't need your story, you homebreaker. As you break the heart of the wife, another person is coming very soon to come and break your. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, my own opinion to her is, please, Judy Austin, please do you. Do not come to share your story because you feel your story will make people sympathize with you. There are people who, even after hearing your story, they're going to make a mockery. In fact, they are wanting that story. Hey, that story, they want it. They'll use it to make a mockery of you. So please, it is going to this particular phase of life. Yes, you made a mistake. And yes, your Edochie said, okay, this mistake, not only you make them, me too, I make them. So let's correct it. And he did what he did. It is not right. I'm not saying it is right. I'm saying if you feel you want to come out and defend yourself, nobody cares. That's the truth. Because only people who have been there. Now, only person where wear the shoe where you wear, go if you understand where you come from. And it is not everyone. Not everyone. I've said it, the kind of energy. Look at how people are coming out to drop comment on top of this matter. We talk about, say, security issue. Nobody go come talk. We talk about how we go use and make sure, say, come to into the free. A competent person will put for seat. Nobody talk about them, but everyone is here criticizing, condemning her for doing. Wow. Let us allow her be. Edochie is an adult, full-fledged adult. She herself, she's an adult, full-fledged adult. So people should let them be. Edochie herself too is an adult. At the end of the day, see, this matter no be. We are not Edochie's family members. We are not Edochie's family members. And certainly we are not Jujiosa's family members. So we should allow those people to say the differences. Yes, they have brought it to social media. But are you on social media for those people? Do you buy data for them? Make I ask us. We are supposed to be talking about how our children have been sitting at home for a very long time. We are supposed to be talking about how our people who abducted for over a month, it is almost going to the second month, and nobody is saying anything about it. These are issues that demand this energy we are using on Edochie and his family. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.